I believe we are back here. Missed some stuff here. On the phone with our production manager, Caroline Thompson. And I believe the score is up to 17-9 in favor of West Central. 2:44 left in the half. Courtney with the ball now, gets it over to Van Rocco. Van Overbeek with it, guarded by Courtney Brewer. Travis with it, under the basket, guarded by Brewer. Back to shot blocked by Colbon with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Hey Gabe, I had it work and I had Caroline walk me through it all, and now it's Check, check, check. See if anybody let me know out there if you're working, if I'm working. We got 4 minutes left of halftime. Four minutes left of halftime. Your halftime score is 19-17. West Central on top. Okay, I'm getting a text here. All right, we're back on. All right, sounds good. Thank you to Caroline Thompson, who's homesick. I've bugged twice already tonight. And also Gabe Fuller, the boss. I just got off the phone with him, and he got me back up and going now. So once again, the Huskies are down 19-17 at halftime. Let's go through some scoring if we can find it here. Huskies are led in scoring by Ashley Brewer with 8. Caitlin Van Rokel with 3. Sarah Schmitz with 2. Bentley Colbaum with 2. Courtney Brewer with 2. West Central's got 17 fouls to the Huskies 4. Ashley Brewer's got 1. Bentley Colbaum with 1, and Courtney Brewer with 1. So, got a couple minutes left here until halftime is over. And we'll take a quick break and we'll be back.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
All right, we're back. A couple last few seconds at halftime here. Huskies getting some instruction from Coach Newhart. 19-17 in favor of the Trojans. I believe West Central will come back out with their original starting 5. Jarding, Van Overbeek, Campbell, Fisher, Miller, and Thornton. Huskies will come back out with their starting 5. Van Rokel, Brewer, Schmitz, and Colbaum. Schmitz will have it at the top of the key. Over to Brewer. Courtney with it. Guarded tight there. Colbaum at the free throw line gets it tipped away. It's good. Van Overbeek's going to come up with a loose ball. Just thought about passing off. Gets it to Campbell Fisher. Thornton with it. She's going to drive over. Van Overbeek going to drive. No good. Blocked by Brewer partially, by Ashley. It's going to be out of bounds off of West Central, Husky ball. West Central's going to put in a little press here. Ashley with the ball now. Gets it over to Sarah. Sarah gets it across the timeline up ahead to Van Rokel. Over to Ashley, inside to Colbaum at the free throw line. Sarah thinks about the three and decides to shoot it off the front of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound down to Van Rokel. Gets it inside to Colbaum. Colbaum puts it up off the rim. No good. Almost come up with the board. And Van Overbeek comes up with the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Jarding. She shoots the long two or Jarding. 21-17. Have it out of bounds off of the Huskies. It'll be West Central ball. Thornton to inbound. Gets it into Van Overbeek. Picked up by Schmitz at the top of the key. Gets it over to Thornton. Over to Campbell Fisher for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Sarah Schmitz. Gets it up ahead to Colbaum. She puts it up off the rim, no good. Fisher comes up with the rebound. She's going to get it up ahead to Thornton, who puts it in and out, no good. Rebound down to Ashley Brewer. Sarah gets it up ahead to Van Rokel, who's going to try the three, and it's good. Nice shot there by Van Rokel. 21-20, West Central. Van Overbeek with it in the corner here. Over to Campbell. Jarding has it. Over to Van Overbeek for the three. Off the rim, no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds, far corner there. Husky ball. Torres will check in, replacing Courtney Brewer. Huskies get it up to Torres. Van Rokel with it to Torres. To Colbaum, over to Van Rokel for another three on the wing. Off the rim, no good. We're going to have a foul on West Central on the rebound, I believe. Who's going to call it on there? There's three girls right there. It's going to be on, Tessa Van Overbeek. That's her third foul. Team's first of the half. 5:20 left in the third quarter. Torres with it. Tries to get inside to Ashley. She puts it up, and she's going to be fouled on the shot by Giselle Jarding. That's going to be her. Oh, not. It's going to be on Aubrey Miller. It's going to be her team's second and a half. So Brewer will be at the line for two. In and out, no good by Ashley. So 21-20 still in favor of the Trojans. Ashley for the second free throw is in. Ties the game at 21. 5:10 left in the third. Campbell Fisher gets it up ahead to Bournes. Over to Campbell Fisher in the corner, guarded by Colbaum. Thornton gets it over to Fisher. Fisher's going to drive. Rebound down to Colbaum. Over to Schmitz. Sarah with it. Gets it up to Colbaum. Over to Torres. Van Rokel in the corner. Inside to Colbaum. She's going to put it up. No good. She's going to be fouled on the shot. It's going to be a foul on number 22, Aubrey Miller. That's her team's third of the half. Colbaum at the line for two now. First one bounces around and in. 22-21 Huskies. Colbaum with the second one and swishes it. 23-21. Huskies will apply pressure. Josie Curry's going to come back in, replacing Colbaum. Huskies going to apply some press here. West Central gets it up ahead, breaks the press, gets it over to the corner. Borns over to Fisher, to Jarding. Borns with it, over to Thornton at the corner. She's going to try and drive baseline. We're going to have a foul on number 1, Van Rokel. That'll be her first, team's first of the half. 4:23 left. Fisher checks it in. Three-pointer, and she nails that one. Jarding for 3 there. For West Central up 24-23. Josie with it, gets it back to Sarah. Sarah has it to Torres. To Van Rokel. Torres. To Schmitz. To Ashley Brewer. Sarah with it. Torres inside to Josie. She gets it back out to Torres, to Van Rokel. Drive runner there by Van Rokel for 2. Nice shot. 25-24 Huskies. 3:35 left in the third. Number 32, Mara Schultz, goes up for 2. 27-26. Or 26-25, I mean, excuse me. Torres with it. Gets it over to Sarah Schmitz, over to Josie, over to Torres. Inside to Josie. Torres with it. Inside to Schmitz. Ashley with it. Back out to Schmitz. She's going to take the long 2. Looked like her foot was on the line. 27-26. Molly Thornton drives down and puts it up for 2. Kind of seesaw battle back and forth all of a sudden now. Torres with it. To Van Rokel. She's going to drive, puts it up off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Nelson comes up with it. She's going to drive all the way, puts it up, no good. Rebound down to Schmitz. Schmitz gets it to Josie, over to Ashley for the long 3, and she nails it. Nice shot by Ashley. 30-28, Huskies on top. West Central gets the ball up ahead quick. Mara Schultz is going to get called for traveling there. Huskies going to check back in. Colbaum, Courtney Brewer, Lindley Schmitz, replacing Josie Curry, Ashley Brewer, and Sarah Schmitz. So 30-28 with 2:09 left. Huskies going to have the ball. Van Rokel will jog it up across the timeline. Brewer with it. Ball goes out of Colbaum's hands, and West Central comes up with it. Van Overbeek with it. Guarded by Courtney. Molly Anderson, or Thornton for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound down to Colbaum, up ahead to Van Rokel. She gets it over to Torres. Torres with it over to Courtney. Back to Torres. She's going to pop the 3, short and off the front of the rim. It's going to be rebound down to Travis. She's going to get it off to Molly Thornton, over to Anderson. Gets it inside to Aubrey Moore. Off the 3, Overbeek, no good. Rebound down to Colbaum, over to, we're going to have steal the ball and put it back for 2. Game is tied with just under a minute left in the third quarter. Courtney with it, gets it inside to Brewer at the free throw line. Back out to Lindley. Lindley with it over to Courtney. Inside to Torres. Torres with it, gets it back to Courtney. And it's going to be off of Courtney. It'll be West Central basketball with 39.2 to go. We're going to have Grace Pete checking for the first time, number 11, replacing Danica Torres. Thornton with it. She's going to walk it up. Going to take the three right away. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound down to Pede. We're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to be Trojans' possession. 24 seconds left, so shot clock is off. Inbound under their own basket, and she overthrows it over J.C. Travis's head. It'll be back to the Huskies. Now West Central play back and play a half-court defense this time. Van Roekel's going to jog it up. 20 seconds remains. And we're going to have a jump ball there. And so 17 and a half seconds left. It'll be remain at the Huskies on the jump ball. Van Roekel with it now. To Courtney. Over to Lindley. To Van Roekel. Back to Courtney. Courtney with it. Double teamed. She's going to be fouled with 3.2 seconds left. That's only going to be the fourth team foul of the half. Fouls on Molly Anderson. That's her first, team's fourth. So Huskies only have 3 seconds. 2, 1. Kohlbaum's got to put up the free throw line jumper, in and out, no good. So after 3 quarters, it's going to be tied up 30-30. We'll be back after this message.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
All right, we're back, folks. Hopefully we're still with us here, everybody. Had some technical difficulties earlier, and hopefully we're good to go now. Once again, Caroline Thompson is out for the night with the sickness. So Huskies are going to start the fourth quarter with Van Roekel, Schmitz, Brewer, and Kohlbaum, their original starting five. West Central with the ball. Molly Anderson with it. Travis for three off the rim, no good. Rebound on to Van Roekel. Gets it to Sarah Schmitz. And she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. So, Trojan ball. Thornton to Van Overbeek. Thornton with the three. She's going to nail that one. Nice shot there by her. 33-30 West Central. 7:30 left in the game. Ashley Brewer leads the Huskies with 12 points. Van Roekel with 8. Van Roekel with it now in the corner. Over to Courtney. Schmitz over to Van Roekel in the other corner now. Gets it inside to Ashley. She's going to get fouled. Foul's going to be on. Yep, foul's going to be on Tessa Van Overbeek. That's her fourth. 15 foul. 7:09 left in the game. Inside to Kohlbaum. She's going to put it up. No good. Fights for her own rebound. We're going to have a jump ball. Huskies with the rebound. Or Huskies with the jump ball with the possession. Gets it into Courtney over to Caitlin. Courtney, Sarah gets it inside to Ashley. Oh, and she loses the handle of the ball there. I'm not sure what happened on that pass. She lost control of it there somehow. So 6:54 left in the game. 33-30 West Central. They're going to check in Bournes and Jarding back in. Thornton with it. Gets it over to Campbell Fisher. She's going to drive, dish off to Jarding. Over to J.C. Travis, to Bournes. We're going to have a foul on Courtney Brewer. That's going to be her third foul, second and a half for the Huskies. Fisher will inbound. Gets it into Bournes. Jarding back to Bournes. Travis with it over to Fisher. She's going to take the three. No good. Rebound down to Courtney. She gets it over to Sarah. Up ahead to Van Rokel. She puts it up. No good. Rebound down to Kohlbaum, and she puts it back for two. 33-32. 6:10 left in the game. Fisher with it. Oh, a three-point attempt. No good. So Schmitz with it. Gets it up to Courtney. 6 minutes left. Kohlbaum to Van Rokel in the corner. To Courtney. To Sarah. Over to Van Rokel inside to Kohlbaum. She's going to put it up. Nice shot. Huskies take the lead by one again. Back and forth seesaw game here. 5:40 left. She's going to dish it off to Bournes. Over to Travis. Nice move. Nice move there by Bourne. Schmitz with it now. Gets it over to Van Rokel. Inside, up to Ashley, no good. Courtney gets the offensive rebound, no good. And Ashley with it now. And Coach Newhart's going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. We're going to take a full timeout. We'll be back.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
All right, we're back. 5:08 left in the game. West Central on top, 35-34. Huskies are going to come out with Van Rokel, Schmitz, Torres, Kohlbaum, and Ashley Brewer. Ashley inbound in front of the Husky bench, gets it into Sarah. Over to Kohlbaum, thought about the three. Over to Ashley. And Torres gets it, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound comes down to Kohlbaum. She's going to be fouled by Campbell Fisher. So she'll go to the line for two. That's going to be 3 fouls on Fisher. Kohlbaum's first shot, in and out, no good. Second free throw is in, ties it back up. 4:50 left in the game, tied game. Campbell Fisher gets it up ahead to Bournes. Bournes gets it over to Travis, back to Campbell Fisher. She's going to drive, dishes it off to Jarding. That's going to be a three-pointer, and We'll timeout. West Central will take another one as well.
Get that one, and then Catherine calls the timeout quickly. There's 3 timeouts left for West Central.
All right, we're back, Husky fans. West Central's on top, 38-35. 4:35 left in the game. Huskies are led in scoring by Ashley Brewer with 12, Bentley Colbaum with 9, and Caitlin Van Roekel with 8. West Central is led in scoring by Giselle Jarding and Molly Thornton with 11 apiece. It'll be Husky ball. Schmitz will jog it up, gets it over to Colbaum to head to Van Roekel. The Colbaum over to Ashley Brewer, outside to Torres, to Schmitz. Van Roekel with it, gets it over to Sarah Schmitz. Back to Ashley, to Van Roekel. And ball is tipped, and it's going to come up West Central, and Ashley's going to get called for the reach-in foul there. Josie Curry's going to check back into the game, replacing Bentley Colbaum. So that was Ashley's second foul, team's third of the half. 4:10 left in the game, 38-35. Jarding gets it up to Fisher. Bournes with it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Huskies, remain with West Central. Jarding with it. 21 left on the shot clock. Gets it into Campbell. Hands it off to Giselle. Picked up by Brewer. She's going to hand it off to Fisher again. 3-pointer for Thornton. Banks it in. Wow. 41-35 West Central. 3:40 left. Ashley with it over to Torres. 3-pointer in and out, no good by Courtney Brewer. Rebound comes down to Miller. Alexa Bournes with it. It's going to drive, gets cut off. Bournes for 3 and hits it again. West Central's gotten hot all of a sudden, 44-35. It's going to be a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Full timeout. We'll listen to Husky basketball and Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermilion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
All right, we're back. 44-35 West Central, 3:13 left. Schmitz is going to take it up, bring it up top of the key. Gets it to Cole up the elbow, over to Courtney, back to Schmitz, to Van Roekel. Over to Ashley Brewer, gets it inside to Colbaum. Back out to Courtney. A quick foul on the inside. Foul's going to be on Giselle Jarding, that's her third. So Colbaum's going to be at the line for a 1-1. First one is good. Colbaum has 10 on the night so far. Second one on the way is good as well. 44-37. Fisher with the ball now. Huskies apply a little bit of pressure. Bournes with it. Gets it over to Jarding, to Fisher. Fisher's going to drive up top of the key. Gets it back to Jarding. Jarding gets it over to Bournes. Guarded by Schmitz. Gets it up to Thornton. Guarded by Van Rokel. She's going to try and drive. Dishes it back to Fisher. She's going to drive. No good. Offensive rebound and put back by Aubrey Miller for 2. That was big. 46-37. 2:19 left in the game. Pass gets knocked away. We're going to have a jump ball. Well, ball's going to go to West Central. Huskies apply pressure here. They get it in up ahead to Thornton. She drives, loses it. Courtney comes up with the loose ball. Schmitz is going to take it up. Schmitz with it, gets it over to Courtney. Courtney with it now. Van Rokel with it. To Ashley, 15 on the shot clock. Van Rokel's going to take a 3 from the wing. Short off the front of the rim, no good. We're going to have a foul on Colbaum on a reach-in. That's going to be Colbaum's second foul, team's fourth. 1:39 left, 46-37. Tessa Van Overbeek checks back in, replacing number 22, Aubrey Miller. Huskies going to apply pressure here now. They're in the press. Camel Fisher gets it in to Jarding, guarded by Courtney. We're going to have a reach in by Courtney Brewer. That is Courtney's fourth foul, team's fifth of the half. 1:33 left to go. Fisher to inbound in front of the West Central bench, gets it into Jarding. Picked up by Schmitz. Schmitz with it. Gets it out to Bournes. Bournes guarded by by Ashley Burr. She's going to reach in. That's her third foul. Team's sixth. 1:23 left. Fisher to inbound again. She gets lost from behind. Well, it looked like a pretty clean shot pretty clean block there by Van Rokel, but she's going to be fouled on the shot and go to the line for 2 for Molly Thornton. First one is up and good. Number 22, Aubrey Miller checks back in for Alexa Bournes. Second free throw is up and good. 48-37. 1:20 left in the game. Schmitz with it. Gets it over to Van Rokel. Gets it over to Courtney Brewer, to Sarah Schmitz. Over to Courtney, to Van Rokel for the 3 on the wing. Short again. Rebound comes down to Aubrey Miller. Fisher's got it. Thornton gets it over to Jarding, to Fisher. 48 seconds left in the game. Van Rokel's going to try and foul there now. That's going to be Caitlin's third foul, team's 8th. So Jarding at the line for 1-1. First one is no good. Rebound on to Ashley. She gets it up to Sarah. Sarah, baseball pass up to Van Rokel, gets tipped, but she comes up with it. Van Roekel tries to get inside to Colbaum, gets tipped away. Fisher gets it. 30 seconds remains. Fisher with it. Looks like the Huskies are going to not foul. 20 seconds left. West Central's just going to pass around, run the clock out, it looks like. And 5 seconds left. 3, 2. So your final in West Central is going to be West Central 48, Point-Jefferson 37. We're going to take a couple breaks. We'll be back with a few stats.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermilion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
All right, welcome back, Husky fans. We're in West Central, where the Huskies fall to the Trojans 48-37. Look at some scoring for the Huskies. Huskies are led in scoring by Ashley Brewer, 12 points, 5 rebounds. Bentley Colbaum with 11 points, 12 rebounds. Caitlin Van Roekel with 8 points, 5 rebounds. Sarah Schmitz with 4 points, 3 rebounds. And Courtney Brewer with 2 points, 4 rebounds. And our stats may be a little off. We had some technical difficulties once again. We had our producer, Caroline Thompson, was not here tonight. She was out sick, so I have my 3rd grade and 5th grade daughters, Logan and Leah, with me, trying to do their best. So hopefully we did the best we could, so tried to bring you the game. So for Fuller Digital Solutions, I'm Kendall Hansen, along with my daughters, Logan and Leah Hansen, and we're going to say good night. Thanks for watching Fuller Digital Solutions. Have a good one.